What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the GNS Trucking YouTube channel. So today I'm here with my buddy Garrison, the best pilot known to man. Legend in his own. Oh, I like that. What is that, like a water plane? Me and Garrison's going to go up and fly a little while today. I'm trying to get my hours built up, and I'm doing it in both aircrafts, helicopter and airplane. So we're gonna get this Cherokee pre-tripped and get flying. Well, guys, we're doing a pre-flight check, and I'll do more of these videos later on and show y'all my pre-flight check and all that. But for now, I'm kind of just trying to learn as much as I can. Yeah, it's a little bit muddy back there, Garrison.
Sure.
But the Cherokee 180 is my favorite plane. Out of every airplane ever built, this is my favorite. Got full movement. All the pins are in.
Let's make sure this bolt here looks good. Nothing loose or unusual looking there.
Is that, where is the failure point? I know they had a, is that it right there? Is that the one? I know, didn't somebody die in a Cherokee or something because of that?
Well, actually, there was a wing spar recently down in Florida. It's probably about 4 years ago now. But they've required everybody to have to be inspected now. They've all went through an emergency inspection.
Right. An expensive one. So, anyways, guys, so that's our, we got our pre-check. And though it's a little bit windy today, but not bad. I think we'll be okay. What do you think, Garrison?
Runway 23.
All right, guys, so we're going to taxi and get our pre-check and all that stuff done, and then get on the way. So I got my little holder. I don't know how good it's going to do. We're going to try it. We're back on the ground. I could have probably landed on that one, but that first one, I didn't want nothing. none of that. Let's get some air conditioner going up in here. Well, we made it back. Now we got some. I'm gonna show y'all this guy taking off. It's a nice plane. So that will finish up this part of the video, guys. I did get some footage the other day. I did some work on the Burnout truck. So I'm gonna take you guys on over to there now. Thanks for watching this part of the video. And let me know what you think about the flying stuff. You want more? Should I get some more GoPro mounts and stuff for some better footage for the airplane? Just let me know what you guys think. But go enjoy some trucking now.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the YouTube channel.
What's up, guys? Braxton's being a little shy today. We'll get it out of him one day. Maybe when he takes the YouTube channel over, maybe by then he'll be all right. But if you guys remember when we first started this channel, I was the same way. I just wasn't good with the camera and like talking. I looked ugly in the camera. Now I look like a king. I don't know why. It's just to me. I know I'm ugly, but anyways, me and Braxy's trying to get some stuff going here. We woke up this morning and work wasn't really on our mind because it's been raining. We want to do some burnouts. And FL2K is this weekend. So we got the big boy turbo on here. So this is the 8385 Precision Turbo from Precision. So Precision actually hooked us up with this turbo. They gave us a really, really good deal on it. So I have to give them a big shout out to Will over at Precision Turbo. Thank you for helping us out with this turbo. So they actually gave us this turbo at LS Fest. I just hadn't done a video on the car since. But they'd seen the race between me and Jack stand and asked what was going on with the car. I told them, hey, I just don't have enough air because we went from that big bad boy from this little cute little thing here. Usually people run twins when they run this little bitty turbo. So we did make 1,000 horsepower on this turbo. So just imagine what it's going to do with this big boy. FL2K is this weekend. We're going to try to make it. Motion Raceworks did send us a new parachute. They got a whole list of stuff they sent us. I talked to Doug and Brock at Motion yesterday, and they're going to, and they're just great. You just tell them what you're going to do. They already know what to send you. It's really easy to deal with them. So I want to give them a shout out as well. So thank you, Motion, and thank you, Precision, because that is a very expensive turbo.
Hey, Brax Daddy.
So here's the turbo. This is the turbo that is going on the Freightliner. This big bad boy right here, all peel and wheel. This is a 91 millimeter forced inductions billet turbo.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if we can. I think it'll spool up a lot better with this turbo too, especially with some nitrous.
Hey, Dad.
So this is what we're gonna take down, put on the old freight shaker, and see what it does with it.
What are you putting on that one?
So we got the truck. We got the truck down here, back down here to the shop. Now we gotta get this turbo off, my hood stack. And somehow Braxton has conned his papa in here to work on his motorcycle. You see that turbo I got for it? Yeah. So that's the deal. we gotta get it out of here, and I gotta go up here and grab the nitrous. Got a bunch of nitrous up there going this beast. Golly, it's gonna be sweet. This thing will be ready for the next burnout competition, I can tell you that. Got the hood stack off. I got the intake tube off. I gotta get the oil line off the bottom feed line. And then I got 4 bolts, and this thing will pop right off. I can usually change the turbo on one of these things in 30 minutes, probably 45. Still gotta do the alternator. That's a big deal, getting that thing done so I can have some charging. Right now I don't have nothing charging. It just sucks. So let me get this thing popped off here, and we're gonna do some major burnouts. I cannot wait to see what kind of power this thing makes on nitrous and turbo, bigger turbo. All right, so what we done is we just took this rear clamp off. The oil line didn't want to come off. Dad took this bar and hammer and beat on that turbo. All professional like. He did it in a professional way, I promise. So now the oil line is stuck in there. It don't want to come out, and I don't want to break it and have to replace it. So we're gonna have to pull it out and twist it. You think you can pull that thing out of there, Dad? This is a little bit bigger of an exhaust housing than that other turbo, and I want to try to use it instead of. Oh, easy. Now return it. There you go. There it is. Now I don't have to pull all these bolts loose. So if that other one will fit in there, I don't know if it will or not. Does that look like a bigger exhaust housing? That's the same exhaust housing, man.
It looks like the same. Well, no.
Pretty close.
Just bigger
Compressor wheel, and I don't know if the exhaust wheel looks a lot bigger though.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger wheel.
So I might have to take that housing off anyway. Alright, let me just.
Yeah, that's a lot bigger wheel. It's got a lot better pitch too. See the pitch?
Oh, this is going to be a sweet turbo in it. Good thing it's got in and out play and everything. The other side, it's like in and out and everything.
That's your plan. I don't know. It might be bigger in here.
That's what they've done. They have bored this, or just, you can see the.
Got a small housing with a big. That'll shoot it right off the bat.
Yeah, that's going to be. Keep the EGTs down.
Take this off.
Yeah, I was trying to keep from having to do that. A mic in here.
A lot easier to get the boat.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the way to do it.
I hope we don't. Let me go ahead and.
Oh yeah, the other one definitely is not fitting in there. No way it's fitting in there. Looks like we're having to do the whole thing. Alright, there it is. All.
No difference in anything.
No, the big difference is that big old huge gigantic compressor wheel.
How snuggy that is.
That's going to give me air into the motor quicker and more air. I need more volume. I need more air into the engine. The back housing was fine. It spooled just fine. It was the front that I was having an issue with. So this should work just perfect, actually. Come on, baby. Turn it this way. Oh, well. So we can turn that when we get it in.
No, it is bigger.
Is it?
Yep, it won't fit in there. It's about an inch bigger.
Dang. She's definitely gonna breathe a lot better. Well, we got the turbo on. We did end up having to go with that housing. We had to use the high temp RTV with the gasket to put the turbo on, but it's on there. I cannot believe how much bigger the exhaust housing is on this thing than the other turbo. It's got everything good and tight. The billet wheel. We like one more clamp, and then we're going to test fire it and see if we can make some spoolie noises. And all right, here's the big juicy kit. We can't make power with a turbo. We can definitely make some power with this. So I've got a NOS NX, whatever you want to call it, kit. It's like, I built this kit out of 3 different kits actually. So we'll be taking the plate off and just going to these solenoids. So I've got the purge solenoid and a nitrous solenoid. So it's going to be a straight 300 shot into the motor, and then once she spools up, we can take the nitrous off. So all it's really going to do is just spool this turbo.
Oh, you're not going to leave it all the way?
Well, I mean, I really just needed this to spool it. Yeah. This turbo might spool pretty good, but that's a lot bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it's... Look how much bigger that wheel is on the front, too.
It's only millimeters. Right.
So are we putting the nitrous right there? You want to drill the turbo? Or?
Okay, let's go.
So I don't know where we're going to put the nitrous yet. If we're just going to put it right there in the turbo housing, or if we're going to... Dad thinks we need to just tap it in right here. And then once it's tapped in, it's... We tap it in here, tap it in here. This is the... Let's see, right here. Yeah, I guess I could just tap it in there. Or, like, this would work good right in the turbo, and it'd look cool, too. So, we will figure that out and get this put on. And first, I'm going to at least test the turbo out, see how good it spools before I stick this on there. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Look at that thing. Watch that thing keep turning.
That thing's quiet. I was just hoping it wasn't leaking, so we ain't got no leaks. Hey, we're good. It's time to go home, right? Right? Got some fried chicken and gravy on the table.
Man, that's gonna be sweet.
No fried chicken now.
Alright, so we gotta put the nitrous on it now, and then should be ready for a test drive. Alright, so me and Brax, we decided to take the truck out and try it without the nitrous, just to see how this 91mm does spool. We got the truck pretty much warmed up. We run up here to the house real quick. So now we're going to go try it and to see if it spools up good without the nitrous. If it don't, we're going to have to put the bottle on her. It seemed, I didn't really get on it coming up here too much, but it seemed a little laggy. In that case, we'll definitely be throwing the spray cleaner. Cameraman. tank.
Ready, nice.
Tanks are a little bit full up now, don't it?
Yeah.
You gotta get your pipe back on. Coming in the truck. Yeah, I think we need some nitrous. See if it'll do a burnout.
Yeah.
Got car going around. Good job. Wrong gear.
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta have nitrous. This thing, it ain't gonna come live in the higher gears. This ain't gonna do it, Brax. I ain't gonna do it. It spoils, but it's just so laggy. That was 5,000 RPMs trying to get it to come up.
That other turbo, that thing was mean.
Oh, it's
That
pulled
other
quick.
turbo, that thing was.
Now, once that one lights right there, it's
Yeah, the other one he had on it, he done blew it up.
yeah. No, that other one did light better for
Unless
sure.
you rebuild it.
So, all right, you gotta put the nitrous on it. All right, so we got it on. Check her out, boys. I was gonna do 2 kits, 150 a piece, but I found a bigger peel. I think the most I'm gonna get this thing to spray would be a 300 shot anyway. Like that's not a real big solenoid, so 2 to 300 horsepower shot is gonna be plenty for this motor. I'm pretty positive it is. If it ain't, we got a problem. We're just gonna have to put another kit on it. So got a full bottle of nitrous, solenoid's hooked up, drain into the intake pipe. I didn't want to drill my new turbo, so I just ran it into the intake pipe, and she's a little laggy, so this is definitely going to take care of that problem. Turbo's on, everything's working good with that, as y'all just seen. So guys, that's going to finish it up for this video. You're definitely going to have to stay tuned to see what happens with this thing. It's going to be insane. So we're hitting it with the biggest peel we got, which is a 300 shot. We got plenty of fuel to it. I think it's going to just come alive. We are going to attempt a 10th year burnout with this thing. So, oh, it's going to be insane. I'm just so freaking excited. I can't wait. So this will be my first time putting nitrous on this particular truck. I have had it on diesels before, and it's always done really well. They like it. Most diesels like nitrous. So I got to mount the bottle. That's all I like. It's mounting this big, beautiful, full baby. Some nitrous. Oh my God. Woo. God, it's got me shaking. I'm so excited. So we got the happy juice on her, boys. Oh, she's on the titty. So I'm pretty excited. Anyways, that's gonna finish up. Like I said, guys, we'll see you on the next one.